How's it going, everybody? RyeSquad here today, and we are here with some NHL 25 news. We've got the official reveal trailer we're going to break down today, and we're going to dive to the website. They've got a little bit of teasers, just about a paragraph or so about all the new features, and we'll really get to see what they're emphasizing this year. I'm very optimistic, guys. Like, I like to be an optimistic person. I don't really like to be a negative person, like, oh, the game's gonna suck, because I love playing the game and I make content for you guys. I just don't want to feel as burnt out as I have. Over the last 3-4 years, I feel like franchise mode has really not gotten me excited. The one thing that has gotten me excited is World of Chell. I've enjoyed that with my buddies, but coordinating schedules with 4 or 5 people, yeah, it's not the easiest. So hopefully this year, this is going to be a lot of fun to play. I thought last year's gameplay was a step in the right direction. Again, this is the EA moniker, step in the right direction. I know, I get it. I don't mind the full pressure system. Again, I think it was not implemented properly from the start. It was tough then, but I think when we got to a spot where it's better, just give me back the flip dump, please. But I'm trying to stay optimistic, guys. I didn't want to react to the leaked trailer just in case something changed. But again, if nothing's changed in 4 or 5 years, why would I expect a reveal trailer to change in 2 days? So anyway, that's just on me. But hey, now we got the official one on EA Sports YouTube. So let's go ahead and dive into this trailer. And I did have it slowed down at one point, so let's go ahead and pick that thing back up to speed. There is one spot that I want to call out here, but we'll just take a quick look at it. I'm not going to play it for you guys. You can watch it on your own, and they've got some copyrighted music in there, so the graphics are looking good, though. That's the first thing I can say from the trailer. Obviously, there's the real-life images, but, the skating looks really good. I think that's something that they focused on. Obviously, skating is huge in a hockey video game. It's like that and basically stick handling and shooting. Like, those are the 3 things you need to get right in a hockey game, and, everybody loves 94, and you really had no stick handling in that one. So, really, it is just skating. You got to get right, and as long as you can move and play hockey, and it looks real, feels good, I'd almost have it rather feel good than look real. Obviously, this is cool how they can recreate some of these shots with the skating too. We've seen that windmill a million times, guys. And then this is the spot that I did have it slowed down for, is Quinn on his edges, Jack on the rush, and Luke in transition. A lot of similar looking shots and stuff, but hockey is all of this stuff. So hockey is built different is the tagline for this year, and obviously you can pre-order. Hey, we just dropped the trailer. Why don't you go ahead and pre-order after 1 minute and 10 seconds of a trailer, and about 12 total seconds of actual gameplay. But what I did want to go to here is, I do like this. Like, I believe it's the Mohawk turns and stuff like that. I think that's really cool how they added this kind of thing. You're seeing that more and more nowadays, and it's really what's separating the elite players from just the good players. Is being an elite skater is such a boost in today's NHL, and you're seeing they call it next gen vision control and Ice Q. That's the other buzzword, and we'll see. So we'll see how much the Ice Q actually impacts the AI. They always love to show the power play and how that's real. But I mean, how many people actually set up on the power play? I like to try and keep it realistic, but you just feel like it doesn't work. You can't do it. So hopefully we take another step in the right direction and get that working. But it was really cool to see things like the behind the net Quinn Hughes here. Reactive player actions, I guess, real player motion. That's back. But you can see here, I really like that ability to skate and turn around real close quarters. You're not forced into the wraparound animation. Is it going to be glitchy? I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll get our hands hopefully on the technical test or beta or whatever they're going to do this year. We'll see see how it feels. But right here, Luke in transition is what I wanted to. Ice Q innovation, that's fine. But then we've got building community. Now, is that just going to be more World of Chell stuff? Is that more of the hockey is for everyone? Or is this building community maybe connected franchise mode? I don't think it's going to be GM connected. I think it's probably going to be connected franchise mode. And I really hope it's there this year. This this could provide some life and some juice for those of us that play franchise mode as much as as we do. So building is Utah's game. Yay, Utah's in there. I would expect one of the 32 teams to be in the game. So that's good. Chell with the squad, probably my favorite part. Franchise mode has just gotten so tough to play by myself, just on the weekends. It's just like, so tedious. It's laborious and it's not very interesting. Playoff victories. Ooh, interesting. They chose Stamkos for that. Last man standoffs. I don't know what that means. Maybe that's just getting off the ice, the last man thing. Family legacies, changing on the fly. I mean, if they're just talking about changes, like that, guys, like what are we talking about here? Heated rivalries. Hopefully, maybe that is heated rivalries could be an uptick. You could see the crowd and stuff get more into it. Games be more physical in franchise mode. That would be cool. Am I trying to think too far into these things? Probably, but hey, they're gonna put them in a trailer. I'm gonna react to it. Power play pace. I like that. The fact that we might be able to execute quick passing plays on the power play would be great. Hoisting the cup, obviously. Ice Cube. Oh, God. Teamwork, edge work for everyone. There it is. Inspirational. We've got groundbreaking, legendary, electrifying. Hockey is Hughes, Canucks in the game, and built different. So hockey's in the game. Good to see that we have hockey in NHL 25. I was really hoping that we would get hockey finally in this year's edition, but that's really it for the trailer. There wasn't much. It's a teaser trailer. It's basically saying, hey guys, we made another game. Take a look. And for those of you that really want to pre-order right away, go for it. But now we're going to head over to the official EA Sports website, ea.com/game/NHL/NHL.25 or -25. So you can see EA Sports NHL is powered by RyeSquad, a new gameplay intelligence system that lets you control every inch of the ice. And it's coming on October 4th. So we're getting the game early October. I feel like it keeps creeping. What was NHL 24 release date? When did that come out? Was that also October? That was October 6th. So around the same time as last year. It feels like it's getting later and later though for news every year. But you can see you can already get the pre-order offer. I'm not going to do that until I'm convinced that something is at least worth my time. But for those of you that do want to pre-order, let's take a look at the pre-order. So you would get 7 days early access. So what that means is you would get the game late September. I can't do the math right now in my head. Maybe it's September like 28th. I don't know, but you get Chell points, the Hut points. You get a starter choice pack, 84 overall, 1 of 6 players. You get a cover athlete item, 85. You get 1 of 8 cover athlete choice packs. So maybe that's previous cover athletes as well as the current 3 Hughes brothers. Hockey is Family objective choice pack. You get 2 82 overalls. Also, you could pre-order the deluxe edition only, and you get the classic 1 of the cover athletes at 84 overall. That's another one. Hut Players Pack. Okay. You get a premium battle pass for season 1. You get an XP boost for that. You get a World of Chell set. So that actually looks kind of neat. That Chell jersey. It's all right. Immediate reward in NHL 24. You get a 99 overall. So if you pre-order now, you can play Chell 24 on Labor Day weekend here in the United States, and you'll get your 99 overall player. And the standard edition gets 500 points. So as long as you pre-order, you're getting a little bit of something. Obviously, 7 days early access, I think, is a lot earlier than we're used to seeing. Usually it's 3 days early access to the full game, but 7-day early access, they really want you playing. They really want your pre-order. That's fine. But the big things, the big features that they're pushing this year are RyeSquad, the presentation, an all-new grudge match system keeps track of the competitive history between teams, and the introduction of Sapient technology in the NHL franchise takes character likeness to a whole other level. The Sapient technology, if you guys have played Madden, you've heard that they're really proud of the Sapient technology, and offensive linemen literally just look like an upside, like they literally look like a Christmas tree from waist to head. I mean, it's just crazy. They're keeping a whole ass spare tire underneath their jerseys. So hopefully we don't get that kind of thing here in Chell. Hopefully the player models look pretty good. I think Quinn Hughes looks really good. Obviously the lighting and the reflections, that's super cool. You're not going to notice it on a game-to-game or play-to-play basis, but listen, anything that is going to improve the presentation is great. And the all-new grudge match system is, maybe alludes to what I said earlier about the rivalries, competitive history between teams. So maybe you'll be able to grow into a rivalry, right? We make these stories in our franchise modes, and you're constantly seeing the same team. Like if I'm constantly battling the Rangers in the Stanley Cup, I wouldn't be surprised if, with the grudge match system, that might turn into a really significant rivalry. So when I see him in the regular season, there's more hits, there's more fights, it's a little bit more feisty. I'm hoping that's at least what they mean there. Game modes, an addition of a revamped franchise mode experience, a brand new World of Chell live event structure, Hut wildcard mode, and a simplified single path XP progression shared across Hut kicks Chell's game modes up a notch. So the one thing I'm excited about there, I can't wait to hear about it, is the revamped franchise mode experience. I'm hoping that it's, laying the groundwork for connected franchise, or is connected franchise. Obviously, have no way of knowing that right now. But the brand new World of Chell live event structure, I feel like the Battle Pass, I don't know. I thought it was neat. I got free stuff, and I like the store, so I can buy my Sabres gear whenever I want to, rather than just opening hockey bags and getting lucky. A Hut wildcard mode, so a new mode coming to Hut. Maybe Hut Rush really didn't tickle a fancy for a lot of guys, didn't really scratch that itch. And a wild card mode, maybe could be. Is there some cooperative Hut coming? I'd love to see it. I don't know. And a simplified single XP progression path. So again, that'd be kind of cool. I'll have to see what that means. Single, like, can you play? Do I get pucks for playing like I used to in like NHL 14? You got pucks that you can spend everywhere. That would be awesome. And then Hut, obviously, all the new ways you can build up your dream roster, including wildcard mode that brings unique rule sets to keep players on their toes and ready to adapt with each and every cycle. Plus, all of the XP earned in squad battles, rivals, and wildcard are now combined into a single progression path. Oh, that's really good. We'll have to see how the rewards stack up, but you're no longer forced to play rivals if you don't want to. You can play wildcard and squad battles. You know what? I'm going to go out on a limb here and say wildcard is just them bringing back what they tried to do with rivals. I think it was NHL 23, where they tried to do the 3-on-3 arcade, or the 5-on-5 super simulation, or the quick one, or the competitive one, right? They had that playlist going. They took it out really early, didn't have it in there for 24. I'm guessing that's Hut wildcard in 25. But the fact that all XP is earned into a single progression path, you're probably going to have to play an absolutely insane amount of games to get those, to get that up. But probably getting more XP for rivals than squad battle. Probably goes rivals, wildcard, squad battles. I don't know. We'll see how that goes, but maybe it's going to get me back into Hut. Maybe I'm going to do a series on the channel. I know I always love my Road to Bread. That was fun for 23, but it gets so stale so quickly. So hopefully these are the kind of things that can keep me playing, keep me coming back here. But the one thing I want to take a look at, we're going to go to learn more because IceQ is out already, coming soon for presentation, game modes, and Hut. So the news, you can see crossplay, frequently asked questions. We'll take a look at that at the end of the video, but let's take a look at IceQ, their new True Hockey Intelligence. A trio of new features gives players more control over the action than ever before. Major upgrade to the reliability and accuracy of CPU players, please. And a massive new animation set. Okay, so they added more animations. Bravo. Let's put that aside. Next gen vision control, an on-ice evolution that provides fresh abilities improvements and user-initiated skating mode that ups responsiveness, explosiveness, and expression on the ice for human. Like I said, I want to have more control. If I can think it, I want to be able to do it. That's what makes video games fun. And hopefully, in a hockey video game, I'll be able to skate like I said, the example before, going to the Sabres game and then coming home and trying to do the same thing that Dahlin or Tage just did with some crazy edge work or dangle. Empowered AI, a completely overhauled AI system, heightens CPU skaters' awareness of other players' positioning. Good. I hope that's tied into the actual offensive and defensive awareness ratings, giving them more fluid and helpful reads to execute in a true-to-life fashion, keeping your tactics in motion during high-paced action. Yeah, I'm hoping the skating powered with smarter AI is going to allow us to have more flexibility to cycle in the zone, to actually set up on the power play. Obviously he's thinking that Yossi's the best option. He could skip past the option. I think that's what this is meaning. He's got the puck. These guys are the options, and these guys are like the AI saying no, probably not. So hopefully. Reactive actions, a series of brand new animations make skaters more responsive in critical situations, giving them more urgency and ultimately more reliability during plays. Cool. I'm glad to have more branching animations. I mean, I don't want to be stuck in an animation, but my point is, like, I don't want to not be able to hit a guy just because there's no animation for it or it looks wonky, right? I want it to look fluid. I want it to play fluid, and I want it to do what I want it to do. Biggest theme of this reaction is I think they're allowing me to do more of what I want to do rather than playing within their confined their guards. So I don't know what's happening in this photo here, if Dahlin's trying to deliver a hip check or if he's dangling around him. I'm guessing he's hip checking Caulfield. Who knows? I'm guessing it's the latter. And then skill-based one-timers. Those are back. Remember those in NHL? I think it was NHL 12 with Stamkos on the cover. That was a big thing. Skill-based one-timers. You could wind up and then time it properly. It was good. Yeah, that's back. So cool. 12 years later, here we go. Read the attacking zone, find an open teammate, and be rewarded with a deadly one-timer you can see, feel, and hear. Skill-based one-timers create true gameplay tension as offensive excitement, expectation mixed with defensive concern and anticipation. So I think that was kind of what they got into with this year. I think they had it where you would check instead of doing the one-timer. Hopefully you can still take a one-timer, but it's flubbed or you whiff on it if you time it wrong, and it could still go in, but it's more likely to be saved versus if you time the stick perfectly, you're just going to wire that thing into the back of the net. So hopefully that's what's going to happen this year, and not just saying, oh yeah, we brought back the miss a one-timer and you hit somebody or you get an interference penalty. So hopefully that is that. But presentation is coming soon. We'll see here, see what else is, we can see. Oh, this is the coming soon screen, isn't it? Is it? Yeah, it is. So this is all the stuff that's coming soon. Presentation when it's hockey's at its best, the grudge system. Yep. The Sapient technology to the franchise mode and the power of Frostbite engine. All NHL 25 in-games characters have received a visual overhaul, so that's good. Franchise mode gets a revamp in 25, starting with the franchise hub. Streamlined navigation gives players access to new, relevant, and easy to digest information. More to come on franchise mode in mid-September. So, guys, I am absolutely circling mid-September on my calendar. I'm really excited about this. The idea of a new franchise hub, it's been stale. I literally went back and played NHL 17 and was met with the same exact franchise mode hub. We need something new. I want something back like NHL 14, the PS3 360 era. I want that kind of menu back. There was so much information. You could easily see league leaders. You could see your standings. You could see your calendar. You could see all the stuff. And then the menus were so much more responsive. I don't mind, going through a ton of like different branching menus as long as it's quick to get through them instead of this new. I don't like this tile system that we have now. Obviously HUT, we talked about that. World of Chell live events, and there we go. So we're gonna dive into real quick that the frequently asked questions about crossplay. Yes, you'll be able to square off against opponents and play with their friends online no matter what. Yes, cross console invitations will allow. In World of Chell, players are playing on PlayStation can send a World of Chell invite to players on the Xbox, which is what we've had. HUT will allow cross-console invites in the form of private match invites, so you might be able to play against your buddy, but nothing more serious than that. Crossplay is available at launch, all World of Chell and Hockey Ultimate Team modes. Oh, I don't love the fact that they don't say, like, franchise mode or anything like that. Maybe they're just trying not to spoil it, but we might not be getting connected franchise mode again. Auction house will be combined, which is good. I like that a lot. Crossplay increases the pool significantly, reduces the wait time to find opponents. So nothing too crazy right there. Maybe they'll update this article. This was kind of like a gut punch. I had some hope, but maybe the revamped franchise mode hub is going to lead to it next year. Oh, man. How many times are we going to say maybe next year they're going to have connected franchise mode? I mean, it's been like the one thing the community's asked for the last 5 years. Since they took it out, basically, that's all we've asked for. And we get ways to play with 8 teams in franchise mode and have everybody make the playoffs or some random stuff like that. Everything, I don't know. Maybe they're testing stuff. I guess I'm maybe trying to give them a lot of credit for just adding fluff to it. But really, the expansion mode is great because who doesn't love an expansion team? But honestly, guys, hopefully gameplay is good. I don't know. I mean, we're going to have to wait till mid-September, but I'm kind of losing some steam here as far as how excited I am because they didn't say it here. I guess this one sentence, they wouldn't want to spoil it, right? If they want to generate hype mid-September, get a lot of pre-orders. Actually, my one thing is how early do I have to pre-order? Pre-order by September 13th. So I wouldn't be surprised if like September 13th, we all of a sudden see the franchise mode trailer, and like you're gonna pre-order it because you see connected franchise mode and just to get a hut pack. I don't know, we'll see. But I have the page pulled up here, the pre-order content here on Xbox. They said this is live. There's no different screenshots here that we haven't seen. I mean, like I said, the player models do look very, very good. I think the game, is trending in the right direction as far as looking good. But I want it to play good too. So you can see the standard edition. You've got the pre-order Hughes bundle for NHL 24. You've got the game, obviously, in the pre-order content. This is just the standard edition. I believe if we take a look at this, you can see the deluxe edition down here. So they're the same price, $100 for the deluxe edition, $70 for the NHL standard edition. So honestly, guys, nothing in here, I don't believe. I mean, maybe we'll see some intelligence over time. If I hit more, is there more details? No, nope, nothing there. Okay. Next Gen Vision Control allows you to walk the blue line, square up to the puck carrier, stay locked on goal, and much more. Empowered AI completely overhauls Shell's CPU player system, upping their authenticity with a refreshed playbook that improves power plays and opens up the ice for better overall positioning and offensive opportunities. That's nice, because we've had the same kind of stuff there for a long time. Reactive Actions utilizes a series of new animations to make skaters more responsive in critical situations, increasing their urgency, collision avoidance, and reliability. IceQ is true hockey intelligence. Cool. Plus the addition of a revamped franchise mode experience. Hopefully that means connected franchise mode, but they might have dropped it there already. I don't know. Yep, we saw that. The all new grudge match. Yep. History between teams across all major online and offline. Wait. The all new grudge match system keeps track of the competitive history between teams across all major online and offline modes. Like what kind of other grudge match system would you have for between teams? I mean, maybe if you keep running into the same team in clubs, or if you run into the same guy in hut. I mean, maybe this is just talking about online versus. Maybe it's a stretch, but maybe I got a little bit more hope, because this grudge match system, why would we need it for online? Unless they're just going to talk about hut in clubs there. Why would we need competitive history between teams in online? Maybe it's just like when you play Sabres Leafs, the Sabres arena is filled with 75% Leafs fans, and the Leafs always lose when you play at home in Buffalo here. So maybe that's what they mean in online versus. But it enhances the game with special X factors that are earned in previous matchups against rival teams. Interesting. So wait, how do you earn special X factors in previous matchups? Is that Be a Pro? Are they talking about Be a Pro there, where you could earn if like I'm going to keep using the Sabres versus the Leafs, or Leafs Bruins, right? If you're a Leafs player and you beat the Bruins, do you get a special X factor in Be a Pro? This is really interesting. This has my interest peaked. I just want to see what they do with it. Obviously, it's not like, oh, this grudge match system is a reason to pre-order, 6 weeks before the game comes out. No, obviously don't do that, but keep your eyes peeled, because this could be interesting. And then finally, the introduction of Sapient technology takes character likeness to a whole new level, like the Hughes brothers. NHL 25 is next-gen hockey. Yeah, we got it. One thing I don't see is an NHL 25 Xbox. Is there no NHL 25? Okay, wait, hold on. I'm gonna search up NHL 25. They didn't drop old gen, did they? NHL. Okay. I don't see Xbox One. I don't see an Xbox One version. Yo, time out. Whoa. The standard edition includes the Xbox. Yeah. I mean, unless it's just not up yet, and it's taken some time because they just released the trailer today. Did I miss it here at the end? Does it say anything here at the end of the video with what consoles it's on? I don't know. Let's go ahead and take a look. I'm going to actually hit the pre-order button. Don't do this. Available on PlayStation and Xbox. Okay, but like what kind of... There's the pre-order now, IceQ, picture, the picture, a new picture. Cool. Yeah. Here's all the pre-order stuff. And about this game, it's not on old gen anymore. They dropped old gen. What? No way. Oh my God. They've officially, I think this is the first game to do this. Cause I think if you just look up, like, I think even did Madden do this? Well, I shouldn't say they're the first ones to do it, but, I know that, college football didn't, but did Madden come out on the latest console? Madden 25. If we just take a look at that, is that on Xbox? Yeah, Xbox One. Look at Madden 25's on Xbox One. I think if we take a look at EA FC 25, can we pre-order FC 25 on Xbox One? You sure can, but you can't pre-order NHL 25 on Xbox One. Oh my God, they've officially dropped. That's actually huge. Because now we only have one platform to think about. I mean, it's possible. It's totally possible, and it comes out at noon Eastern on October 4th. What is noon Eastern on October? October 4th is a Friday. Okay, so you can just take the day off, take a half day at work, come home at lunch and play Chell. Or, you know, it comes out on, for those of you that pre-ordered this fancy edition, it's the 27th. So, wow, okay. That's honestly crazy, because, yeah, I can't believe that you can't pre-order for the old consoles. Okay, so that is actually massive. Can I continue to the PlayStation Store? Oh wait, let me go to the deluxe edition and then continue to the PlayStation Store. They said that the PlayStation link would be up later. So honestly though, guys, that is honestly huge. That is massive. So to all of you that have a PS4 or an Xbox One, I am sorry, but I guess this year you upgrade or you just stay on Chell 24. So, wow, that is a huge way to end this video, guys. Holy moly. That is incredible. Okay, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. Are you guys any way excited? Did any of those buzzwords get you thinking that maybe something that you wanted is going to be there? I think it might be a pretty good game gameplay-wise. I think the gameplay took a step in the right direction last year. I think adding to it better AI, better animations, better skating. I think it could be a lot of fun to play. We might be getting into a pretty good gameplay era. I'm hoping the game modes can follow suit. But let me know your thoughts down in the comment section, guys. I'm kind of excited. Hopefully, I'm not just drinking the Kool-Aid here. I'm going to stay cautiously optimistic. But when there is more news dropped, subscribe to this channel because I will be posting it as soon as I can, guys. You'll get my reaction. You'll get my feedback and my take on it. So let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. You heard mine. I want to hear yours. Make sure to subscribe if you guys want to see some more. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one.
This a free for all before we fall. This a free for all before we fall. Took some L's, but I guess you can't win them all. Getting busy, being so busy, but always keeping lit.